Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, viewers. Welcome to the next installment of Gillingham Giants. It has been a while for me in real life, and probably actually for everyone, since I uploaded the last video. Truth be told, I don't remember much of what happened. If we look at the schedule, I can't even remember what the last game was that we played. Was it? No. I've played these just now off camera, and we've actually been getting good results. We've actually been going unbeaten in the league so far. That's probably the title for today's video, to be how to go unbeaten or something along those lines. The only loss we did take was in the original cup, but I played the youth players, so it didn't really count. Wherever we put our strongest lineup, strongest tactic and everything, we have not lost. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what I think it was Barton Town. Maybe. But yeah, since then, if it was the last game, we beat Bury, we beat Hartford. Then, apologies, I am a bit sick, so forgive me for any noises and like my voice sounding weird. But yes, we played Harrow, and truth be told, we probably should have won. We went 1-0, they equalised. We went 2-0, they equalised. Then they actually took over, they scored. They went 3-2. Then it was 3-3. Then it was 4-3. Then they equalised instantly. Then in the 82nd, I thought, surely this must be it. 5-4. Easy pickings. We're trying to win. And then instant highlight, they score 5-5. Brian Moses with 5 goals. Very impressive from him. Above a masterclass. He is apparently declining as a player, but that may be because we actually brought in a good centre back. Who's actually like highly rated by Joe, with our assistant manager. I don't know why I said Joe. Because Joe Gregory then in the next game scored a hat trick, breaking his goal drought of, I think like he didn't score for 3 games. So they said he was going to goal drought. I think it's a bit unfair. He's got 23 goals in 19 appearances in the league. Highly impressive, along with 11 assists. They only played Shifnal. And they are second. They were second in the league. I don't know if they're still second in the league. So it's a big game. We luckily won 4-2. Although we had a couple players suspended, so they were playing Alfold, 20th in the league. We're now in February, so the league's nearly over. Next episode will probably be lifting the title, or just showing you the end of the season, most likely. If we look at the transfers, transfer history, who did we bring in? It's Imran Uche, a centre back. I thought a right back. I forgot we got Spokes at right back as he came on my scouting advice. Imran Uche. If you look at the centre back Holy Trinity, as we had the striker when we also have a centre back, marking 12, tackling 12, positioning 12. It's pretty good. Good anticipation, good heading, so it's pretty decent in the air. Good jumping, 6'4", so he qualifies. Very determined, 26 years old. He never was at any higher level, but he's a good centre-back for this level. Can also offer coverage at right-back, which we might need at some stage if someone gets sent off, which they most likely will. He played 1 game. That was actually a friendly for the under-19s. Yes, sorry about that. There's always something in my throat. I'm probably not sounding great. Just stick by me. I promise we'll try to have some fun in this episode. Finances for those. Oh, we actually, just before I go, there's finances. No one cares about finances. We did actually have a player leave. If we look at transfers, we had Harry Cannanoran leave. Made 8 appearances. Was a backup right back. Now he got more coverage at right back. He doesn't matter. Like he can go. He's not great, and he didn't even play for the under-19s or even for us this season, so no point keeping him. Jack Sang left, but I think that was the last episode, I believe. Yeah, that was in December he actually left. But yeah, that's all the updates. If we look at Haysom now sent off, finally Uche is able to play. We signed him, and he was on he had a 3-game or 4-game suspension. I don't know who he assaulted, but I like that. He couldn't play. Oh, we actually got him from Harrow, who we drew 5-5 to. He didn't play in that game. We got him before that happened. That game happened. But yeah, he was just suspended for the longest time. I actually didn't look at his player trade. Stays back a ball, runs a ball. Okay, good. That is very good. Kian had to play, but we can get Day back in there. Augie was suspended. White was suspended, so he actually didn't play. But Gregor and Moses works. White and Augie are here as just to acknowledge our past. Remember what we were. Also, I am in the process of signing another player. Hopefully, he does join. Michael Chambers, mainly for a midfield option. I think he's a well-rounded player at this level. Even like his dribbling, finishing, although it's 5, is actually not bad for like a defensively solid player who offers left back, centre back, right back, CDM, and centre mid coverage. So I am hopefully we can get him. He's 30 years old, which is not ideal. He played at a higher level than this. He actually started off. Well, he was at Crystal Palace. He started at Reading, then he went to Crystal Palace at some stage. A Dulwich Hamlet favourite, I guess. He played over 110 games for the club, and then the Billericay 131. But yeah, hopefully we get him in. We're offering him kind of a lot of money. But without further ado, let's go. Actually, apologies, there is a do because I can't seem to get like rid of these stupid games. They don't matter, and they're just the youth games. And I tell with do the youth games, and he doesn't turn up, and I'm left to just simulate, and we sometimes win, sometimes lose. It doesn't matter. We don't have anyone of like raw quality or someone who we should be paying attention. The youth academy anyway. So yeah, and we are. Is that 18 points clear? That's crazy. 25 games in. So we got 13 games left this season. 18 points clear. I mean, it's safe to say we'll probably win the league. It'll be really sad if we actually don't go unbeaten because we've been doing so well. To not actually lose a game. A couple of draws in there, that's to be expected. Especially as we were predicted to finish mid-table for those who didn't see the last video. And for anyone who's new and who made it this far, thank you. We actually played bottom of the league, fun fact, so hopefully we can see a lot of goals. The aim is to take a team from Division 10. We can only use players that are 6'4" and above. We have to play Brexit football. We have to hurt the opposition and score as many goals as we can. Ideally, we would want a 6'7" striker at all times to acknowledge the best big man in football, Peter Crouch. Moses is 6'7". Before Moses, we had my current assistant manager who was 6'9", 20 jumping reach and 14 heading. And let's say you can imagine he was a beast, especially when he needed like a goal. He couldn't move, so it was and no stamina, so you had to just sub him on. If you don't know, you go check him out. You can go check him out. You can go look in the previous videos what he was doing. I just want also to talk about. We won a lap in the game, by the way. We really acknowledge. I mean, I'm expecting to win the game. It's bottom of the league. At this level, like if it wasn't a Prem, I'll be worried because it probably means we're going to lose. At this level, Jesus, not that worried because usually we're just gonna beat. I mean, we're 1-0 up already. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the thumbnails and the clickbait and like on the channel. Like I realized some of it was clickbait. I never tried to fully clickbait. Like sometimes I do half clickbait, where it's over exaggerated, but what I'm talking to kind of, what I'm saying in the thumbnail kind of is half true. Like the gaslighting one, how we gaslight players to stay at a club, and all that stuff. The icon, Joe Greco became a legend at the club, so I thought that was kind of half true. They added a new icon. And then I think the most recent one was the Mark Albridge one, and that one I thought to try something different, where just to try and see if that type of clickbait might work better. But I realized that if you're looking at that thumbnail, you can't really tell it's Football Manager 2023 content. So people who are into the game might not realize it. So going forward, I'll try to make clear what this is about. And in the other videos, will probably be more high energy and less. Oh Jesus, Moses! Less coughing and clearing the throw and all that stuff. I don't know. My throw is still not 100%, but I'm at home. I have some spare time, so I thought I'd make a video. And it has been a while. I've been very busy recently. But yeah, we're 2-0 up. 20th, being 20th in the league, which it's not usually as easy as you think, especially in Football Manager, where they tend to screw you over. You get FM'd. But I don't think today's one of those days. They don't know they have an XG of 1, so they probably just like maybe. Also, I don't know if anyone's following like in real life this level of football, but hashtag United are 3 like divisions away from that's not a pen. From Football League 2 to be in an actual like proper footballing leagues, and I think that is they're on a 19 game. Oh, come on, you're gonna be scoring that 19 game unbeaten run. They're probably gonna get promoted, and it's like what we usually do in Football Manager. They do in real life. So I'm excited to see if they can make it. And it's obviously like an unconventional club, obviously started by a YouTuber. They have an unconventional name, hashtag United. And they're not far away from my house, so if they ever make it to like a cup final, maybe I'll go see it. Maybe vlog it, I don't know. If anyone wants to see that. But yeah, that's exciting to track and see how they do. Maybe there's an experiment to see how hashtag United do in like what does Football Manager predict they can do. Maybe that's something we could do on the channel. Because the problem with experiment videos, they are kind of fun to do. They are fun to do, don't get me wrong. But they take a lot of time and a lot of editing. And I don't think the Wayne Rooney one... Wayne Rooney... Wayne Rooney... Oh, Gregory. Oh, wow, what a goal. Joe Gregory, that was a... They added new animations in the game. I feel like that looked good. I don't know. That looked really good. The touch here. You can all fuck off. That little thingy there, it gets the ball under control, curls it top. That looked really good. That looked cool. Like that's a. I haven't seen animation before. Maybe I just didn't pay attention really, but that was cool. Oh yeah, so the Sean Dyche at striker was I think the best performing one, and then we also had the Mbappe one if he lost his pace. If you haven't seen them, check them out after this video. If you have any ideas for any other experiments, please let me know. Oh god, that's not good. There was also a new goalkeeper recommended, but I back Schmid. He's done nothing wrong. We've had our ups and downs with him. Maybe next season we look to strengthen our goalkeeper. But that was Poppadom wrists. Let's get our hand to it, but let's it go in. That's not good enough. I mean, goalkeeper will probably be our strong. Like goalkeepers and centre backs will be our strongest positions because generally taller players play in those positions. I'm worried about the midfield. Probably, I don't know if we can play with wingers in the future. There's not many great wingers that are 6'4". Maybe like a pacey striker, you can convert them, but I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for experiments, let me know. I will give you a shout out in the video, pin your comment, and whatnot. So make sure I'll start simulating the games for a perfect play experiment because those usually tend to do well. However, they take so long. Like it's going to probably be another 2 months before that video gets made, edited, and whatnot. So, but I have a wall of ideas that I'm looking at now. Yeah, like yeah, that could be a good idea actually. I know no one can see what I'm looking at, which is kind of strange. I have one here that I think I was half asleep when I wrote and stuck it to my wall. KSI's hairline would hate this video. I think that was inspired by the Mark Albridge one. I thought KSI is a bigger personality. Let's insult his hairline and use it as clickbait. Yeah, that's an interesting one. If anyone wants to see that video, let me know. If anyone thinks that's a good idea. Oh jeez, after this video I'm going to have to make myself another tea and just relax my vocal cords because they're being strained. Luke, that's his name. I don't know why I called him Joe. I don't know if he's improved as a manager. It says he managed games, has he? Maybe he sometimes manages. I don't know. Maybe he manages the friendlies. So in the friendlies he's played 7s, 1-6. Okay. I see you, Joe. Why am I? I'm just gonna change his name to Joe. It's Joe. Capital there. Yeah, his name has been changed. Sorry, Luke. You've been renamed. If you have any other ideas for nicknames, well, they're probably not at this level. Oh, well, I could have subbed on Oggy. I forgot about him on the bench. My apologies, my friend. But yeah, I mean, clearly we're too good for the league. We are storming our way through. For any of those who are interested in the tactic, there is a separate video about the tactic, about how we're doing still at the lower leagues. And I genuinely believe if you have the right players for this tactic, you will dominate any lower league quite comfortably. Yeah, and I'll probably see you end of the season, probably tomorrow. Maybe. Oh, Lafferman. Oh, yeah, we got him back, and he's in the under-19. So let's move on to the senior squad. Yeah, but I'll probably see you tomorrow for the end of the season, if I can remember where the schedule is. Let's see how many points clear are we. Still 18. Yeah, okay, still 18 points clear. Shift not won the latest game. We'll probably just win the league prematurely like we did for the past couple of seasons. I'll join you whenever mathematically the title can be secured for the title lift. Hopefully I feel a bit better, the voice is a bit better, the energy is a bit higher. We can return to the old video schedule. And yeah, just I hope you have a good day. I hope you're feeling better than me today. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you stay involved, leave a comment, leave a like, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.